Would it make sense to go back, tell everybody what we've learned, and give Liliana, not Liliana, Cassandra, you're right here, and give Liliana, Josephine, and Cullen time to plan, and then we can come back out and help people? You know what? That actually probably makes more sense. And then that way we can spend more time in the hinterlands. We can close a few more fade rifts, set up a few more camps, and make sure everybody here is getting the help and resources that they need to survive, because this area is still pretty torn to pieces. All right, so let's just head back to Haven. All right, I should probably... Oh, I haven't said hi to Bull. Bull, hi. You made it. Good.
They've got good form. Cullen's
Who?
putting his Templar training to good use.
Oh, the soldiers. Yeah, they really are, I guess, doing what... I don't know really anything about that. How did you know he was a Templar?
Did Cullen tell you he was a Templar? He's not wearing the armor.
He didn't have to. Might
No?
not be a Templar shield, but it's a Templar holding it.
Huh.
He angles the shield just a bit down. Helps direct fire or acid away, so it doesn't spray right into your face.
Interesting.
And I learned the same thing when we trained to fight Tevinter mages. Your Templar's doing good work.
Yes, he is.
I'm impressed by what Cullen has accomplished with the troops.
Damn right. It takes time to build a group into a team, but he's got their loyalty.
Which counts.
Now he just needs them to make a decent shield wall, and they'll be good to go. Biggest problem for the Inquisition right now isn't on the front line.
No?
It's at the top.
What do you mean?
You've got no leader, no Inquisitor.
Do we need one? We do need one, though. We do. I logically, I know that we need an Inquisitor. I know we need somebody at the top, because there's a lot, even when we're out trying to recruit people or help people, there's a lot of questions, and nobody knows who's in charge. Nobody knows who to default to, and this is becoming more and more prevalent. I don't want to lead, though. But at the end of the day, everybody's looking at me to lead. I just... I know Liliana doesn't want to be a leader. I know Cassandra has no interest in this, and Cullen needs to concentrate on the troops. He shouldn't have to handle everything else. Josephine is a diplomat, so no. I mean, we joked around about Varric. Is Varric an option? But... I mean, if push comes to shove, I can do it if we need to. If somebody needs to be some kind of figurehead to make the figureheady kind of calls, even though it's still gonna be a group decision, but I've been thinking about this a lot. It's gonna come down to this, isn't it, Bull?
Then maybe we need one. I'd be willing.
You? Huh. Why you?
Because somebody should. Somebody should, and I'm willing. Only in so long as it takes to close the breach. And then after that, the Inquisition's over. And we're done. So, as long as the breach is still open, I'm stuck here anyways. So, I'm willing if they need help. But I don't want to. Like, Bull, this is all hypothetical. Because we know that it's not gonna happen this way. We're gonna stay... it's gonna stay discombobulated forever. They're not gonna actually pick me. And because also I'm a mage, they're never gonna pick me. And then once I seal the rift, we're done. The breach rift thing, it's gone, and then they're gonna let me go, right? I'm lying to myself, aren't I? Yep.
Nobody else seems to be stepping forward, and since I can seal rifts, I'm here whether I like it or not. If it proved necessary to have an Inquisitor, I could make a go of it.
For a second there, you sounded like a canary.
What do you mean?
My people don't pick leaders from the strongest, or the smartest, or even the most talented.
Really?
We pick the ones willing to make the hard decisions, and live with the consequences.
Oh, that's ominous.
Who knows? Maybe you sealed the breach. The Chantry gets off its ass, and all those soldiers go home and get fat.
You think?
It could happen. It won't, but it could.
Okay, well, you said it could happen, so I'm taking that as word now. It's going to happen. Absolutely 100% going to happen. Oh, yeah. Yep. This is just... Cassandra, hi! Distract me from my conversation with Bull. What's up?
It occurs to me I don't actually know much about you.
You don't?
What do you want to know?
I'm not sure. Where are you from?
The Circle of Magi at Ostwick. At least until the rebellion began.
Yes, I suppose that would have required you to stay on the move.
Which I was happy about.
Tell me, do you consider the Free Marches your home? Are you eager to go back?
No. I don't want to go back. No. Honestly, I don't have a home right now. So wherever I am is going to have to be home because I don't literally have one right now. Because the Circle is never home and the Free Marches just in general isn't home. I don't want to go back to, the Trevellians or anything like that. So home is, I guess, wherever I am right now.
Wherever I am is home enough for me.
That's how I feel now, after years of tending to business for the Divine.
I can imagine. You probably had to make your home just you because you're always on the go doing missions. Huh. Can you tell me about the Seekers?
Can you tell me more about the Seekers?
The Seekers of Truth were born from the original Inquisition long ago.
Really?
When it united with the Chantry.
Huh.
Seekers stood above the Templars, watching over them but also investigating magical events they couldn't handle.
Really?
We were meant to be incorruptible, above reproach. How seldom does reality match the ideal?
Oh, man, too often. But what are the Seekers exactly?
But what are Seekers exactly?
Those who know anything of us think we are Templars. We do not use lyrium, however. Our abilities are different, as was our original purpose.
Interesting.
We disciplined the Templars and were accountable only to the Divine. And not even her, truthfully.
Wait, really? So who watched you then?
So nobody ever watched over the Seekers?
It was the Divine's duty. But she could only do so much when the truth was hidden from her.
What truth?
The Templars have always feared us. When a Seeker arrived at a circle, they knew trouble was afoot.
That's fair.
That kind of power is troubling. You begin to think you are the only one who can solve the world's problems.
Well,
If you don't see a problem, it doesn't exist. If someone insists it does, they are the blind ones.
huh. I didn't even think of it like that. Oh, that's interesting. Could it be fixed?
Do you think that kind of problem could ever be fixed?
Possibly. Though the Seekers themselves would need to change.
And that would take
They
a
were
lot.
clearly not willing to, even though they abandoned everything they stood for to avoid it. In my heart, I believe they can still be salvaged, but not by their own hands.
No, I understand that. I do. And I think they're going to need somebody to just change, like, I can't even imagine how much work it would be to, quote unquote, fix the Seekers at this point. But thank you for the I want to talk more about this, but I need to check in with a few other people and head back to the Chantry and see what everybody wants to do. But thank you for talking.
I've no more questions.
Okay. Colin? Hi. Did you want to talk to me?
You traveled some distance to reach Haven. You're from the Circle in Ostwick?
I am, and I'm very, very glad to be away. Do you think I should still be locked up? You don't think I should still be locked up, do you?
Would you prefer I stayed locked away, like a good mage?
I only meant to make conversation. A poor choice of topic, given our past.
No, I'm
Shall
sorry.
we speak of something else?
I'm sorry. That was uncalled for. I'm still a little touchy over the whole Circle thing. I apologize. That was rude of me. Can you tell me? I actually have some questions. First of all, is there anything that I need to know while I was gone?
Is there anything I should know?
The Lord Seeker's actions are a mystery, but the Templars will aid us. They cannot sit idle while the breach remains.
I mean, that's fair. Why did the Templars leave?
Why would Templars break away from the Chantry?
The Order believes the Chantry no longer supports their efforts. Not to the extent they should.
Really? What changed?
But the Templars have served the Chantry for ages.
And in that time, they've come to take the Order's services for granted.
No, I mean, that's fair.
Templars risk their lives against blood magic, demons, abominations, to feel as if those efforts are dismissed.
No, I get that. No, that's...
I may disagree with the Order's actions, but I'm here as proof of that. But I sympathize with their frustrations.
I mean... You know, I get that. I do. Because, well, I don't agree with everything that happened at the Circle. Trust me, I don't. There's a lot I'm angry about. I mean, the Templars did have to protect against a lot, and yeah, I can see that feeling and why they would leave. You know what? I'm gonna go check in with everybody else, but I do want to know more about Templar life and try to understand the other side of the coin. But can we talk later?
That's all for now.
Should you require anything, I'll be here.
Okay, thank you, Cullen. Huh, that's something that you don't really... Alright, guess I didn't really think about. Huh. Actually, it would probably be good to have more discussions with Cullen about Templars and try to understand them. I mean, we have Templars in the Inquisition now. And if I'm gonna get to know everybody, and if we're gonna be here for hopefully not much longer, but still, I would like to just learn more about everybody. Hi, Varric. Did you have anything you want to talk about?
Need something?
No, I mean, can I ask you a question about Hawk?
I read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
What happened to Anders?
What happened to the mage who destroyed the Kirkwall Chantry? The book never said.
Hawk made him stay to help put out the fire he caused.
Okay.
But eventually he moved on. Nobody else wanted him in Kirkwall.
Fair.
I don't know where he is now, and I don't want to know.
I don't blame you for that. What happened to Hawk's friends?
Where are the rest of Hawk's associates now?
Meryl decided to look after the elves left homeless by the fighting.
Okay.
She's done a pretty good job of keeping them away from the mages and Templars, so far. I guess she has plenty of practice avoiding stupid human battles with her old Dalish clan.
I would imagine.
Fenris has kept himself busy, hunting down the Tevinter slavers who came south to prey on the refugees. I'm not sure exactly where he is at the moment. You can usually follow the trail of corpses, though.
I like that.
Isabella went back to the Raiders.
Interesting.
She's calling herself an admiral now.
Admiral.
I don't know if she's actually in charge or just has a really big hat. Might be the same thing, honestly.
I mean, fair.
Sebastian went back to Starkhaven. I'm sure he's boring all sorts of people there. Hawk's little sister is in the Free Marches, helping some of the other survivors from the Kirkwall Circle.
Oh, okay.
Aveline is still guard captain. I'm pretty sure Kirkwall would fall into the sea if she quit her job.
Kind of like everything would fall into the sea if any of our advisors left. I get that. I do. Thank you. Oh, Varric, thank you for the chat. I appreciate that. You know, have I visited the apothecary yet? Oh no, I haven't stopped by and say hi. I should say thank you for taking care of me. Adon.
Look who's back from the dead. Again.
I'm so sorry I haven't stopped by to say thank you, but thank you.
My thanks for any part you played in that.
Yeah. Well, you can pay me back by fixing the world.
I will.
Name's Adon. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
That's fair. I found some notes in an abandoned house hut thing outside of Haven. Can you do anything with these? I didn't know who to give them to.
I found notes by a Master Tajan. I wondered if you might be interested.
Let me have a look. This should... Oh, I see. With a distillate of... The old codger was on the edge of a breakthrough here, but he couldn't see it. You want some of these mixed up? You just give the word.
Okay. Thank you. I will definitely let you know. I'm good so far on potions though, but we'll talk soon.
Farewell.
Okay. Have I said hi to Liliana in a while? Solus, did you need to talk to me about anything?
Closing the breach is our primary goal.
Agreed.
But I hope we might also discover what was used to create it. Any artifact of such power is dangerous. The destruction of the Conclave proves that much.
I mean, I agree. Absolutely.
We would do well to try to recover whatever created the breach.
Liliana's people have scoured the area near the blast and found nothing. Whatever the artifact was, it is no longer there. In any case, did you need me for anything?
No. I just wanted to stop by and say hi quickly.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Is there anybody else? Oh, I've got to find
You're right.
Blackwall, was
sorry.
it? Was that the
When you
warden?
spend your days teaching
I haven't said hello to him since he arrived. I don't even know if he arrived safely. All right. Maybe he's near Bull, because it seems like nobody else is filtering in. Does Bull know he doesn't have to stay out there? And Blackwall as well? No? I mean, I get it, though. You have the whole chargers, and it's probably easier to keep an eye on them out here. Is there anybody
safely.
over here? Oh! Warden Blackwall. Can I talk to you? Warden Blackwall? Hello? Nope. Hello? Warden Blackwall?
Make her look at it. So much easier to ignore when it's far away. And to actually walk out of it.
Yep.
To be that close.
I mean, we could get you closer.
It's right there. We could take a trip if you're that curious.
I'm gonna have to decline. At least until I learn more about it.
Let me know if you change
The
your
breach,
mind.
the Divine's death, the Wardens. It doesn't make sense.
Not at all.
There's so much we don't know.
I know. I know. Your help will be invaluable, though, hopefully.
Your experience with the Wardens will certainly be useful.
Mostly the treaties, I expect. Old parchments you're welcome to.
Thank you.
What about you? How do you fit into all this?
How do I fit into all of this? I just want peace. I just want this over. I want everybody to be able to go home, live their life, and I just want, literally, I also just want to go do that, so.
I just want to help stop the war. Try to put things back in order.
A worthy goal, one I'm happy to support. For me, I'll be satisfied so long as we find the bastards that killed the Divine. They owe us some answers.
Okay. Thank you for the chat. Good talk. Okay. We kind of ended that a little abruptly, but that's fine. We're all just getting to know each other still. We'll learn how conversations work. Not everybody can be all goodbye at the end of a conversation, which is fine. It's fine. All right. So if I said hi, I should go say hi to Liliana quickly and check in. Also, I don't know if Josephine needs to talk to me. Also go say hi to her quickly too. Just check in. Briefly. Liliana! Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to yell that loud. Liliana, hi. Can we chat?
There were so many questions surrounding Faria's death.
Who?
Did he think we wouldn't notice? He's killed Faria, one of my best agents, and knows where the others are. You know what must be done. Make it clean. Painless if you can. We were friends once.
I'm sorry. Who are we killing? Do you have to kill them? Is there a different option?
Wait. What are you doing?
He betrayed us. He murdered my agent.
And you'd kill him, just like that.
You find fault with my decision?
Just that one. I actually generally like your decisions. The whole assassin thing to intimidate odd people, that was fine. But this? Can't we try to figure out why he betrayed and everything? Shouldn't we talk to them first and then make a decision on what to do with them?
I'm sure most of your decisions are fine, but that one, a little extreme.
Extreme? Butler's betrayal put our agents in danger. I condemned one man to save dozens. I may not like what I do, but it must be done. I cannot afford the luxury of ideals at a time like this.
Ideals are crucial. This is the time. No. Ideals are not a luxury right now. They're mandatory.
Now is precisely the time for ideals.
You feel very strongly about this.
Oh, I do.
Very well. I will think of another way to deal with this man. Apprehend Butler, but see that he lives.
Thank you.
Now, if you're happy, I have more work to do.
Okay. Thank you for understanding. That would have been a bit extreme, though. In my opinion, that would have been very extreme. Especially because we don't know the reasons for the betrayal or anything like that. Bring him in. Chat with him. Vivian, did you need to talk to me?
Yes?
Did you... anything? No? Okay, never mind. Goodbye. That was awkward. That was really awkward.
You built
Josephine. Did you need to talk to me?
And for a time you dwelled among them.
Greetings.
Anything to report while I was gone?
What do the people make of us?
Despite our fame, we're low on steadfast allies. We must aim for more.
Okay. All right. Good. Good talk. I don't know anything about this whole diplomatic politics side of this, so I'm gonna leave that all in your capable hands. Let me know if you need anything.
Let's speak later.
Another time.
Just let me know, Josephine, if you need anything. I think I have some more research for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy that. All right, so I'm gonna go see what they want at the war table now. So it looks like...
That's nothing to do with fairness. We simply can't accommodate them if they bring that many servants.
Who?
I will speak to the Duchess. She can be reasoned with, after a fashion.
I vote with Colin. We don't need that many of anything. If we can't fit them here, they can't obviously come here, kind of thing. So we've got... Oh, I see. So you want me to pick... You want me to pick? All right. I'm assuming there are arguments on either side. And I'll listen to them at some point. But we've still got a lot of work to do outside of that. Oh, we've got to go... We've got to get the rescue. We've got to rescue the missing soldiers. That's a top priority right now, too. So we've got to finish up in the hinterlands, and we've got to rescue those missing soldiers. All right. And then also, what is this? Cult of Andraste. Before the Fifth Blight and the arrival of the hero of Ferelden, Haven was occupied by cultists. Oh, that's interesting. Who worshipped a dragon? Oh, that's something. One they believed to be Andraste reborn. Okay, both the cultists and their dragon were long gone by the time the Chantry arrived to build the Temple of Sacred Ashes. But there may still be undiscovered passages in the mountains containing their relics. With a concerted search effort, it might be possible to unearth something useful. Okay. Let's just send a few select agents. That's probably safer. Oh, you heard back. You guys, you hear back awfully quickly. It's incredible how many passages remained undiscovered even after the Chantry's arrival, and they scoured every inch of these mountains for years in search of anything related to the Sacred Ashes. The cult didn't build all of this. It was here long before, and who knows how many years it would take to find it all. One of the new passages uncovered during the search, most were long empty or contained goods far beyond salvage. A few, however, yield some artifacts of interest, and one evidently contains strange runes we have yet to translate. If we can find someone capable of doing that, they might prove of use. Interesting. Okay. Thank you for the report. Excellent. So I'm going to think on this. Let's, soldiers have gone missing in the marshy reaches of southern Ferelden. Because of the region is largely uncharted, finding them will be difficult, but the Inquisition advisors are determined to find out what happened if possible. Okay. Yeah. No, we need to bring these people back. Liliana, will you send out a few scouts for that? Missing soldiers have been found in a bog called the Fallowmire. Oh, they're being held hostage by Avar. Avar? Really? Who demand to meet the Herald of Andraste if the Inquisition wants to see their people alive. Not the Herald, but you know what? I can go play Herald for these Avar who's kidnapped our people. And then they'll see what happens when you do that. Excellent. Okay, so is there anything in Orlais that... why is there so much that needs my attention right now? Utilize the Grey Warden tree. Oh! The Inquisition is in its infancy. Building an organization such as this is like building an army. You need soldiers' weapons to arm them, food to feed them. And that's just the beginning. I join knowing I can make a difference. I have Grey Warden treaties, and these allow us to take what's needed when needed. We do not face a blight, but surely a torn sky warrants much concern. Consider it Warden Blackwall. Josephine, what do you think? 10 years past the blight. Page remembers how we were saved. I can use the treaties, leverage the goodwill owed to the wardens. Okay, do that, because we're gonna need every bit of help we can get at this point. Thank you. So it was correct. You were correct. Spreading the word that the Inquisition was allied with the Grey Wardens meant messages of support poured in. Interesting. With the treaties in hand, we've managed to secure the new recruits and donations of both gold and equipment. The commander will make good use of them. Josephine. Excellent. Excellent, Josephine. Thank you. Perfect. I'll deal with the rest of this later. Why is there always so much to do every time we get back? But first, we've got soldiers to rescue and we've got things to do in the hinterlands. All right, so chat with the advisors done. I've checked in with a lot of people, said hi, and then I don't know what else we really have to do now, except probably head back to the hinterlands. I don't know We need to go to the hinterlands. We need to rescue our missing soldiers. It sounds like the missing soldiers are somewhat safe because they're not missing. They've now been kidnapped. So they're safe until what? I go there and try to confront that Avar? Oh, we're gonna have to go confront an Avar. All right, well, that should be fun. But first, I want to finish up with everything that we need to do in the hinterlands because I don't know how much longer they can survive without the blankets and everything like that. So, oh, these are tough decisions to make. Why am I making these decisions again? Bull, do you want to go to the hinterlands on a field trip? We got to go do a whole bunch of stuff. So, want to go to the hinterlands?